don't even know what day it is. What day is it? Sunday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. And if you see something that you like, just hit share. Quit playing with me. I know, you like, I ain't famous yet. I can't share you yet, Shakenya. You're not famous yet. But I'm almost, guys. I'm getting there. How about that? How about that? So if you share it, ain't nobody gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna go on my page. They're gonna look at my videos. I'm sorry, guys. They doing an announcement. We just stopped. And they're going to be like, you know what? That girl is doing some stuff. She got a youth program, attitude adjustment. She got a book out, Dysfunctional Family Knot. She got a radio show that highlights black-owned businesses, Motor City Radio. She got a cleaning company, cleaning techs. Shit, that girl is famous. She is doing some stuff. So, yeah, don't feel bad. Just go on and share it. Yeah, people might learn something. You never know. So guys, look, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek before I give you a lesson. Before I give you your lesson. Hey Terry, hey G, how you doing, boo? We just stopped, guys, so we're about to get off the boat and do some things. I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but they're doing construction. And hey Sylvester, good morning, sir. They doing the announcement so people know what the hell they supposed to be doing. So y'all, I'm gonna do coffee and conversation real quick. I went out last night to the captain's dinner, or whatever they call it, and I noticed it said formal attire, but half the people that was in there was dressed up, like dressed to the nines. I had my little fashion overall looking good. And then I look over and somebody had on some shorts on and some flip-flops with their toes out, right? So I said, you know what? I wasn't going, where am I at, Sylvester? I think I'm in the Bahamas. I'm in international water. We just stopped somewhere, but I think that's where I'm at, Sylvester. You got some work for me, Sylvester? Shit, that's what I want to know. I see you making all that money, man. Share some of the wealth. Give me a job when I come back home. So guys, it dawned on me that would be a good coffee and conversation, a good quick one anyway. Just teaching your children etiquette about different things. One would be dress. I know it sounds pretty simple and it probably don't mean nothing to you, but have you taught your children the proper way to dress for certain occasions? Hey Reese, mwah. Like seriously, like do they know the difference between casual attire? Do they know the difference between semi-formal? Do they know the difference between formal attire? And do they know where to wear these things? Where to wear these certain particular outfits? Like if it says dressy and formal, then they should be dressed up to the nines. Do they know that? Do you do it? Do you dress accordingly? Do you dress up to go to church? Praise God. When y'all go this morning, make sure you say, hey, Troy, what's up, boo? Make sure y'all say a prayer for me because I won't be in the house of the Lord this morning, but I did thank him as soon as my feet hit the ground and my eyes open. Yes, I did, and I do it every morning. I thanked him for another day. So, yeah, I'm going to pray for y'all, even though I'm not going to be in the house of the Lord, but make sure if you go. So, yeah, I know they say come as you are. I know they say come as you are. And that just means just throw on anything and just go. They just want to make sure you're there. But when you was little, you had at least one good church suit. You know what I mean? Your grandma had at least one good dress for you to wear, and it was only to wear on Sundays. Let's get back in the habit of that. You know, if that's all you have, it's just some regular pants and a shirt, and that's all you got, and you still want to go to church, I feel you on that. But if you have clothing that you can switch up and change, and you got something like, dress up and go to church. Do you tell your children to dress up when they go to court? Fixing Jesus. Things happen, you know, and sometimes we land in front of the judge. But do you tell your children to dress up when they go into court? Show respect for the courtroom and for the judge. I know, these are little simple things. These not things that I mentioned that get missed. These are just some things that some of y'all just ain't teaching your kids, period, because you don't exercise it. Some of y'all don't go nowhere maybe. Some of y'all ain't probably been to a formal event to where you had to wear your tuxedo and wear your best formal gown, you know? So yeah, you need to start doing that type of stuff. That way your children can see you and they can do it too. So I think that was it, guys. I want to talk about etiquette. Make sure they know a proper table setting. Salad fork, soup spoon, things of that nature. Show your child a picture of a proper place setting so they'll know what it looks like and they'll know the different utensils to use. Yeah, you got to raise your children up so they'll be prepared for the real world. Yeah, once they go off to college and get them a nice little cushy job, they moving out the hood. So when they move out the hood and move into a better environment, the culture is different. Things are different. So I don't want your babies to be left out. Somebody tell them to dress up. They're going to a formal affair and they come in there with some dungarees and some flip-flops or something now. No, you want your baby to be well-versed in that type of stuff. Yep, traveling is another thing. I know yesterday I did the video and I asked a couple questions to you guys. And I'm going to answer them myself. Because I told y'all to answer. I'm going to try to answer them myself. Let me see, what did I asked y'all to... Oh shit, I gotta find it. Are y'all living y'all best life? This is just a recap from yesterday. Y'all know I don't even come on Saturday and Sunday. But shit, I'm on the Carnival Conquest. And I think I'm in Bahamas. I think we just landed. So shit, I said, why not come on? Why not come on? And I think I asked if you living your best life. Shit, the answer is yes. You can answer that yourself. Just follow my videos. Follow me today. Are you doing everything that you want to do in life? Answer is yes. Everything that I set out to do, I'm actually doing. All the things that I named in the beginning, the radio show, the youth program and everything, I'm doing it. It's hard. It ain't easy, but I'm doing it. Yeah. So I guess the answer to that is yes. Are you happy with the life that you chose and the decisions that you made? I am. Very much so. Very much so. And if you can't tell by these videos when I come on in the morning, you need to meet me in person. That way you can see that I'm the same. I only just switch it up and just do this for the cameras. This is who I am. I'm happy with life. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm genuinely happy. It takes a lot to get me down and bogged down. When I'm broke, when I'm broke, hey, I'm down. But money don't make me happy, and it shouldn't make you happy either. It should be something inside of you that makes you happy off of whatever. I don't care what's going on. You should still be able to find a sense of happiness somewhere in your life, you know, even if it's just looking at your kids. You can wake up with something, you in a bad mood and you look at your kids. They should bring you so much joy to where that should be enough to get the happy train started. And then the next question I asked, do you have any regrets? I do. I got a few. I regret that I hate that I couldn't buy all my kids a car when they turned 16. I know that's simple, that might not be important to you or nothing like that, but my auntie gave me my first car when I was 16 years old, and I swear to you, it was the best freedom in the world after I got my L's. Yes, it was. And I just tell you, that was something that I wish I would have been able to do for all my kids. I've traveled with my children. That's one thing I think you should be able to take your kids, even if it's just a road trip somewhere for a couple hours where they actually have to pack clothing. So they'll know how to pack. They'll know how to act when they go somewhere, when they go out of town. They'll know what to do. Take them on a flight if you can. They'll know what to do when they go on a flight and take their own children. And then they'll make it customary in the lifestyle to where when they have children, they'll be taking their children traveling. So I wish I traveled more with my children. We have taken a few trips. I remember we went to Texas to see my little cousin get married. Me and the girls, I had a relative in Atlanta, and we drove to Atlanta twice to visit on the road, just me and my girls. Whenever I had a training in Lansing or Grand Rapids, I would take the girls with me. So it was just a short little trip. I just took my oldest daughter to Miami. I wish I could have took both my daughters, but y'all already know the situation. So I did take the oldest daughter. That was nice. That was really, really nice. So yeah, you want to make sure your children are well versed in travel. Make sure they have proper etiquette. I'm sorry, baby. And I rearranged the whole deck. And yeah, and I think that was it. Phone etiquette is another. Teach your children before you give them their cell phones. I know that's a little off task of what I'm talking about, but teach them how to use the cell phone. Teach them not to film people without people knowing, without their knowledge. If you have a child, a younger child, because y'all know I hate kids with cell phones, but if you got a little baby, take the time to put some parental controls on there so that they don't have access to so many things on the internet, you know. Shit, you might be looking at porn, you look over your kid looking at porn because you ain't putting no parental controls over it. Let me see, what else? I got a couple more regrets, but they ain't nothing worth mentioning. What was the next thing I asked y'all? Did y'all have any regrets? I think that was it. And then I asked you, what do your children see? And if somebody asked your children what type of parent you were, what would they say? What do they see every day? What type of image do they see as far as who you are as a person? I think I asked y'all that yesterday. My kids would probably tell you I'm stern. Yep. Wasn't really strict, but I was kind of stern. I was on their head about a lot of stuff. Yeah, mainly because I want the best for them. I want the best for them, and I want to do anything I can to bring that out. And sometimes it takes stern. It takes you to be on them. It takes you to be consistent. It takes a lot of that. So yeah, I was probably stern. They would probably tell you I work a lot. All their life, all they know is me getting up in the morning, making sure they have breakfast, make sure they get to school, and making sure I go to work. They will probably tell you that I want more out of life, and that's probably why I work so hard to get it. That's why I do everything that I do, so that I can have the life that I want. They will probably tell you that because they see it. They see it. I've had my children involved in everything that I do, meaning they clean buildings with me. It was a time that they was at the radio show with me. It was, so everything that I do, I make my children a part of, So I think that was it, guys. The main thing was dress, because that bothered me that people were in there dressed like that. And I know this is a cruise ship, and you can wear what you want, and, I get that. But it specifically said formal attire on the itinerary. So that right there, to me, means everybody should have been dressed to the nines. But you can tell some of them, it was probably their first time on a cruise, and I'm not going to make that an excuse for them, but you can tell they probably didn't know no better, So I want your kids to know better. So y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl. I'm gonna give you one last look of this beautiful island that I'm on, that I'm about to get off and see what they got going on out here. I know it's not much to look at from where we are, but hey, Teresa, how you doing, boo? Welcome to the party. You're a little late, but that's okay, baby. Go to my YouTube channel, Shakenya, hit subscribe, look at some of the videos, guys, and that's it. I'm out. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Well, no, I'll see you later on when I hit the island, because y'all know I'm gonna go live. I'm out, guys. Thank you, boo. Thank you.